Hello and welcome to another day with me. My name's Shannon Ainslie. I'm here to teach you how to surf better and how to break bad habits. Today we will have a quick chat about speed, but before I do, remember to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video, and if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free just to put it in there. Alright, so one of the important things in surfing is to have speed. There are many things we have to remember in surfing, but in my opinion, the most important thing that we will ever need is speed. Speed will help you beat a fast section. Speed will help you do more powerful, explosive maneuvers that helps you get a lot more power into your turns, throw in a lot more spray. So speed is important. So we're just going to have a quick chat about where we get speed and how to get speed. There are different ways to do all of that, but I'm going to simplify it and just give you the two most important things, okay? So let's have a quick look at this video. This is a video of me doing one big explosive maneuver, okay? And everyone wants to do a big, powerful, explosive maneuver, and we often forget about the two building blocks. First one, speed. Second one, a good bottom turn. So before I did this turn, I had to get a lot of speed. So if you watch this video, you see I'm finding a nice high line. From the middle to the top of the wave is where I'm getting my speed, and then I bottom turn and bam, I hit it. And if you also look at what I'm doing, if you look to see what I'm doing, I'm putting weight on the board and I'm taking weight off. Putting weight on, taking weight off. And I'm just going to put this one in slow motion. And watch how I do it. So I'm going to climb on my toes and then I'm going to drop on my heels. Climb on my toes, drop on my heels. And this is a front side wave, of course. So I'm putting weight on, putting weight off. Putting weight on, putting weight off. And that's the best way to do it. And the key is to get the rails of the surfboard in. You never want the board to be flat. The moment the board's flat, it acts like glue on the water and you don't get that much speed. So let's have a look at this. Here's a surfer who takes off, doesn't think about the speed, or maybe thinks about it a little too late and just gets stuck behind that section. So one of two things will happen. We're either going to beat the wave or the wave's going to beat us. So over here, she goes straight to the bottom of the wave, and the bottom of the wave doesn't have much speed and power. But if you look at the wave, from the middle to the top of the wave will always have more speed and power. So this part over here, and here's the pocket, here's the top part of the wave, it's steeper, and that's where we want to stay. That's where we get our speed. You can also obviously surf in the pocket from rail to rail, do maneuvers, but if you start off on a wave, the first thing you think about is speed. If you think about speed, you get past that section and you can use that speed to do a powerful turn. Here's another example of a person trying to ride a wave, and you can see he doesn't have much speed. And if you look at the wave, it's not that powerful, but it still has some kind of steep section coming towards him here. So if he had raced from rail to rail, putting weight on, putting weight off, he would have made it. But if you look at his board is completely flat. He hasn't freed his board yet. So the board is kind of like glue on the water. There he kind of freed it a bit, but the moment you start flapping or bouncing the board, you might be able to stay with the wave, but you don't generate speed. The best way is to always go from rail to rail. Here's the same guy. He does it a bit better on this wave. He still goes straight to the bottom of the wave, but watch, he corrects it, and here he goes. A little bit more rail to rail, and he managed to stay with the wave. He beat the section, and he had a lot more speed on that wave compared to the previous one. There's another person, he doesn't move the board. So like I said, you want to work the board all the time from rail to rail. The moment the board stops, there's not much speed to be made, and often the board's going to just act like glue to the water and stick. Obviously if you surf in a very big powerful wave, then it's a different story. So watch this again. Let me put this one in slow motion and just have a look how I do it. And you'll see how I'm putting weight on and then I'm taking weight off, and I'm compressing and I'm releasing. So let's have a look at this next wave here, and you'll see how much speed I get from doing it correctly, from going rail to rail putting weight on, taking weight off. So let's have a look here. There we go. Took weight off, put it on, off and on, off and on, and you see I'm staying high along the wave. A nice high line is where you want to find your speed, and then it helps you get past a very fast section, and then you can do a big powerful turn or a nice long floater. So obviously there are more ways to get speed, and different places to find speed, especially as you start surfing more in the pocket and if you surf more from rail to rail. But that's it. Just to simplify it, remember, we want to make sure we stay high on the wave to get extra speed. We want to make sure the board's moving from rail to rail. You never want the board to be still on the water. Work it from rail to rail, generating speed, and you have to use your legs. So don't like move your body up and down. Use your legs. Compress your legs, release. Compress and extend. Compress and extend. And yeah, this is the front side version. I'm gonna make a backside version pretty soon. For those who are interested, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and if you have any comments, suggestions or queries or anything you want to say, feel free just to leave something in the comments. Thank you very much. Have a great day.